divas. So here is a look that I am going to dedicate to YouTube itself. This is a video where I'm going to show you how YouTube helped me to pick up some of the most fabulous makeup products. I have followed some great YouTube gurus and I'm sure all of you know about them. So these are some of the recommendations of those great YouTubers and I'm going to share those with you because I have enjoyed each one of these products immensely. So without wasting much time, because there are a lot of products that YouTube has made me buy, I'm going to move on. The first one, let me start off with, is my first purchase that happened through YouTube, and it is eye primers. I had no idea how to make my eyeshadows last. They just wouldn't last, and every time they would crease and I would feel like, oh, I love wearing eyeshadows and somehow everybody else looks so perfect and mine always creases in like an hour or two, and I felt really horrible about it until I was introduced to this little baby out here. Yes, it's the Urban Decay Primer portion. This is the original formula, and now I believe it comes in a tube, but because there was a little too much wastage from what I watched on YouTube, I jumped on to the next best primer, and that is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Both of these are available at Sephora. I absolutely love both the formulas. Might be a little too partial to this one, this little baby here, because it was my first eye primer, and it did create magic for me because everything started settling really well. My eye makeup didn't crease, and I think it was just magic for me. So it was like a magic potion. And then Makeup Geek did talk a lot about the Palladio eye primer, this one out here, but I must say, not happening. Comes down to this one. It didn't do anything for me. After using these two, I don't think this one had any effect on me. It didn't do anything like these two do. Currently I'm using this one. So if you guys really want a good eye primer, I would still suggest go for one of these two, and if you can, give this a miss. But if you are on a budget, try and see if this one works for you, and if it does, like it worked for Makeup Geek, then fabulous, you saved a little buck out there too. My next product is again a Makeup Geek recommendation, and this is the Monistat Intimate Care Chaffing Relief Powder Gel. Yes, she said this was the dupe for Smashbox's face primer, so I did go and buy this, and trust me, this does work. It is amazing how their ingredients are the same for the product. So if you want to find a dupe, then just go with Makeup Geek's recommendation and just use this one. My next product is the Kim Kardashian made famous Ben Nye Banana Luxury Powder. I know I should have gone for the smaller container. I've had this for months and you can see how little I have used. It is the most fabulous under eye powder. Trust me guys, when I say that, I have started developing lines. Yes, you reach the number 30 when it comes to age, and all the lines show. You can use the finest creams and then everything starts showing up. But anyways, this is a powder that does not, it prevents my concealers from settling right in my fine lines, and I've used it right now. It's a beautiful product, and if you want to pick it up, I would suggest, the only thing I would suggest is get a smaller box, because that's really enough for a zillion years. This is way too huge. But I'm hoping that as a makeup artist I get to use it a lot, and get to buy my next bottle soon. Then another Makeup Geek recommendation is, and actually not Makeup Geek, but then a lot of YouTubers out there did mention the Ardell Demi Lashes, and this is 102, and this I have just tried it once and I liked it, so you know what, I'm going to use it the second time. So, but I forgot to include one more product, is the Duo Eyelash Glue. That's a product that I got to know about everywhere on YouTube, and trust me, it is the best eyelash glue ever. But if you live in India, you need to take care because there are a lot of duplicates of it out on the market. So just make sure that you get an original. I know the Mac store sells it. It's way too pricey at the Mac store in India, but just make sure you get the original stuff. The next one is my current favorite YouTuber. It is Emily Noel 83. I love the chick. She's just so fabulous with her stuff, and she's so consistent with posting. Hats off to that girl. And this is the Revlon Photo Ready bronzer in bronzed and chic. I'm just gonna dust off. Okay, this is the product. It is fabulous. Like she says, if you want to go dark, you can use these colors, and if you have somebody with a fairer skin tone, then you could just use this, or if it works for you, you could just blend all four of them and use them. Fabulous, I must say. Thank you, Emily, for this one. And the next one is a Tiffany makeup by Tiffany D. I'm just mentioning these guys because it's because of these guys that I got to know about these products, so I want to give them a little credit for that. The next one is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Tan, I thought it was. Okay, Soleil Tan de Chanel. It is the bronzer. It's the cream bronzer. I have the small packaging because somebody at Chanel gave it to me. So this is, I haven't used it as yet, but this is a fabulous bronzer, especially for the really fair skinned people, you know, white or towards the fairer side, and it works fabulously on them, you know, because if you put a bronzer on fair people that has a reddish undertone, it really looks odd. And this is a great one. It's a cream and then it just settles to a powder finish. It's a fabulous one for fair skinned beauties. And another trick that I must say, if you aren't fair skin and you have this, is that I know a lot of people who are on the dusky side who use this as an all over, it doesn't work as bronzer for them, it just works as an all over powder. So they just put it in the morning, it covers freckles, it covers you know, a certain amount of blemishes. So I have used that on some people, and trust me, it does look beautiful. So if you are dusky and you want to use this product, there is definitely a reason you can buy it. The next product that I'm going to talk about, in fact brand I'm going to talk about, is actually my second big purchase because of YouTube, and it is the Coastal Scents palette. I got the Coastal Scents palette along with these two brushes and also the fabulous foundation brush. Before any of the brushes had really come out from Sigma, this was the only one that really had, you know, this kind of dense bristles and you know, was really easy to apply your foundation. I have not used this for a really long time, but initially when I used to wear foundation, liquid foundation, I used to use this. But now that I've switched to the pan and you know, I use the blender, that is the beauty blend, the dupe for the beauty blender, which is, I use the Sonia Kashuk one, which is this one right here. I use this one. I got this from Target because I was a little impatient lady, and Sephora had come out with a beauty blender, but I mean, it was sold at Sephora only, and they were out of stock. I couldn't wait anymore, and I just saw this at Target and I picked it up. So this is the Sonia Kashuk one, and this does a fabulous job too. So again, if you're on a budget, you could buy this one. Moving on to my Coastal Scents, these were the 4 things that I bought from Coastal Scents. I still love this palette, and when I'm traveling, I still go with just carrying one palette, and it's this one. So like I said, there are a lot of products that I have to talk about. The next one is again a drugstore product, which is NYC's Cream Stick in Big Apple Blush. It's a beautiful pink color, and I have worn it right now on my cheeks, and I have used it with another very famous NYX blush, famous on YouTube, I must say, and it is Summer Peach by NYX. I have used this over my NYC Cream Stick Blush, and I'm just gonna show you this color. I hope you guys can see. It's just a light pink. I know it says Summer Peach, but it's a little more pink. It's a really nice color. I tend to reach out to this color a lot more these days. And my next product is Wet n Wild's Comfort Zone palette. Who has not heard about Wet n Wild and all their beautiful palettes right now? I know there is Walking on Eggshells, there's something in S, I don't know why I can't remember it, but these are the palettes that have 8 colors that come with them, and this is the Comfort Zone palette. Fabulous product. And let me show you some swatches. I mean, I just touched it and that's the amount of color that comes. My favorite color, of course, this is the dupe for Club by MAC, and that's why I picked this up. And there are some beautiful colors. Look at the green out here. It is so beautiful. I mean, check these colors. I just barely touched them, and that's what you get out of this palette. It is a fabulous product, and I must say that if you don't have this product with you, then please definitely reach out to the closest CVS or Walgreens and get yourself one. It is a fabulous product. And then moving on to a Makeup by Tiffany D recommendation, and she still uses it, and apparently she's been using this since her college days. It is the Great Lash Mascara. It's a transparent mascara that she uses as an eyebrow gel, and I must confess I haven't used this as yet, but I'm going to start using this a lot more because I just feel like right now I feel that I do need eyebrow a gel so that it just stays up. I feel like my eyebrows just droop, like the hair just droops. How much ever I try to lift it, it just droops. So I'm going to be using this, and if I don't think you guys need a review. I know a lot of people who love this product. And another one is the Super Stay Concealer by Maybelline. I had heard so much about this, and right now I was just looking through all my stuff and I found this again, and I realized I need to go back to using it. I have not used it for a really long time. And then of course the famous NYX Jumbo Pencils, and I have it in French Fries was the first one that I got. It's this beautiful brown. I'll swatch it for you guys. It's beautiful brown, and I love it. I then went ahead and bought yogurt while I was purchasing French Fries because I just love the formulation of the product, and see that, such a beautiful product. So those are the two NYX Jumbo Pencils that I got. And then Candy Johnson, another very cute YouTuber, seems to love the L'Oreal True Match, and I bought these two shades so that I could mix and use it as a makeup artist on a lot of my clients. But when I'm doing when I'm just like giving them trials and stuff like that, because for bridals of course I don't use these. So these are just the two new babies to my collection, and thank you Candy Johnson, because of you I now have these two in my makeup kit. And then finally, this is a big one, and this is a brand that was actually not born, but I think it actually got famous only because of YouTube, and that could be the strategy for a lot of brands right now. But this is the Sigma kit, the travel kit in Naughty in black, and I have no idea why I kept this, but this is a travel set. I don't really carry my brushes in this. I do have a brush belt as a makeup artist that I carry all my brushes in. So I just found this right now while doing the video, and I wanted to share with you guys that this is the one. I'm not really sure if it's still available, but these are the brushes that come with it, and I must tell you that the brushes are fantastic, are truly fantastic, and I'm so glad that I tried Sigma brushes, and now I'm just hooked onto them. Of course, another brand that I don't have and I'm aiming for right now with within brushes is the Real Techniques one, and I know they are by Samantha Chapman, who herself is a YouTuber. So they would be great, and I've heard great reviews about them. So I can't wait to get my hands on them soon. So hopefully I should have them with me in a couple of months, and hope you guys liked all that I shopped because of YouTube. Let me know which of these products you use, and in the comments down below, and which ones have worked or not worked for you, or if there are some more products that you recommend that I get my hands on. And I'd be more than happy to try them, because I've been extremely happy with all the products that YouTube has made me buy. So until the next time, and until I see you guys with some more products that YouTube has made me buy, see you guys, bye.